Hello, hello, hello. I see Matt Gizmo is here already. How are you, Matt? Good to see you. How are you on this happy Monday? I am super excited. Oh my gosh, I have the wrong thing. There we go. This is the right one. I am super excited today because it is opening day for the Global Clash Cup Gothic Division. We've got like 216 or something like that esports clans that are competing over the next 5 weeks of group phase and then in playoffs. It's going to be super fun. So today is opening day, and I am covering this war today: the End Warheads versus the Tactical Cadets. You filled in the form. I saw that, Matt Gizmo. You are on my list. I think I updated your role yesterday with team owner as well, so you should be able to see a few more channels. So glad to have you on board with it, Matt Gizmo. Did I like your comment? I have to go check what it is. I can go check it right now, I think. To be honest with you, I've been a little preoccupied with some other things, and so I have not. The other thing is, I don't know, have you done a Google form before, Matt? So one of the things about the Google form, of course, is that, like, when you go to, like, the results, it likes to disaggregate them. Oh, yes, yes. So you thought Gizmo would be inappropriate? I did see that, actually, now that you mention it. Gizmo. So you need to get your friends to come play, though, because I still have lots of openings, and tomorrow is the day that we do the draw. So, you know, yeah, get your friends, man. We need more people playing. And yes, you are always inappropriate, I think, Mr. Gizmo. All right, let's see how this war goes. So this is, like I said, opening day for the Global Clash Cup esports division, which is called Gothic. The season sponsors. Oh, hey, Hoff, how are you? Oh, you have a bath running. Well, okay, Matt has a bath. He has drawn himself a bath. Okay. That's not Hoff. That's Hoffy Poo. Okay, I don't know who that is then, but hi, you can play. Follow my tweets and you can find your way to the Discord server, and I'll let you in and you can sign up. It's pretty easy. So, Global Clash Cup, this war and this whole season sponsored by Agam and Creek. So they have put up some sponsorship, and there is a prize pool associated with this. So yeah. So Hoff, if you don't know my Twitter, I think you have Twitter. That's my Twitter. If you kind of follow back, you'll find that that's my streamer Twitter, and then I've got one for Outliers Fantasy Clash, and it should have links to the Discord. If not, just send me a DM on Discord, and I'll get you set up. Yes, because tomorrow is the day that we decide who is in the big draft, or like what our draft order is. So that's a big day in terms of fantasy thing, is deciding which draft order. Because you'd hate to be last. Actually, that's not even true. Last time, the person who was the last in the draft order, they get 2 picks in a row. And they did pretty well with those 2 picks in a row. So yeah. So this, the rules for this is timed hits. So we will not have to wait till the end. I don't have them right in front of me, but somehow I think the first hits happen at about between 45 and 40 maybe. So hey, Chief VS, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. GG Crew, let's go, you know it. You have a, oh my gosh, you have a. This is one busy guy, let me tell you. This Yuhave. He is extremely busy and extremely capable and helpful. So welcome to the chat, Yuhave. This is where all the fun happens, don't you think? All right, so let's see who are our competitors here for these clans. On the side of, so I'm sitting in the clan with the End Warheads. So I'm not part of either of these clans, so you can consider me an impartial party, except I always have a little bit of partiality to the clan that I'm sitting in. So Does that say eater? My eyes are old. I gotta lean in. It does say eater. Hello, eater 8787. Okay, so we have it could be JoJo, it could be Yo-Yo. I'm not sure which this is on the end warheads. We have Dark Shadow, we have Heli Sword King, we have McLaren, and we have Not Aniket. And I can tell you that McLaren is indeed the person with whom I did all of my streamer coordination. So I have a special fondness for McLaren. And on the other side, the Tactical Cadets, we have Slaughterhouse, we have Adam, we have Tactical Ghost, we have Ulquiorra. I'm going to call that Ulquiorra. It may not be correct. And we have Gale. So let's check out what we can find out about these clans just from their clan descriptions. Tactical Cadets, feeder clan for Tactical Trooper, adult English. They take things serious, and they are an international clan, so that is good to know. Serious international clan. End Warheads is a 5v5 esports clan from India. So that is what we have. We have the End Warheads from India against the International Tactical Cadets, who are a feeder for Tactical Troopers. So good to know. This will be a fun war in any case. Like I said, I don't have those rules in front of me, but I think the first hits happen between 45 and 40. So we'll have to, we'll see. I think it's between 45 and 40, so it could be somewhere between 5 minutes from now and 90 seconds from now. I think. But again, I mean, I don't have should I pull up the rules? Look, I can pull up the rules right now, and I can tell you exactly. Because people make fun of me for having lots of tabs. Oh, hey, we have one in. Yo-Yo. It's supposed to be, this was correct. Could not attack before 47 and had to attack before 43. So we have, I'm going to call this JoJo because I don't know if it's JoJo or Yo-Yo. JoJo or Yo-Yo with a whole hell of a lot of witches. Going to start out with a Warden Walk, but Yo-Yo JoJo has 12 witches trained up for this thing. So that's a lot of witches. And has the Warden Walk clearing out all kinds of good stuff at 6. Couple loons in there. Taking out an archer tower and probably get that cannon too, maybe? King and a couple of witches coming in at 10 o'clock. So the eagle has now activated onto the king. And then a whole big bunch of witches right there at 9. Whole hell of a lot of witches. Queen just dropped in at 7:30. We now have the eagle firing on a, what is that, a Yeti in there? Got a dragon that came out of the clan castle with the poison down. So we now have a whole bunch of witches kind of heading in towards this town hall and the jump spell and the clan castle. But the eagle fire is raining down on this bunch of witches. Healers are still up. Queen is still up. We still have our royal champion not yet deployed even. And a few cleanup troops also in the troop tray there. So let's see. There is siege barracks that just popped down at 12 o'clock. So that P.E.K.K.A. is coming out. The guts of this base have been sort of cleared. I wonder if we'll get that last Inferno down. The enemy king seems to be, I think that's the king there, isn't it? Doing a good job of defending. Had a sliver of health left. That's now gone. Okay, this single Inferno is causing problems, but the hogs out of the siege barracks and the royal champion seems likely to be able to get that single Inferno down. A couple of healers floating over. They'll help until they're dead, but they will tank on that single Inferno. Now we have the other Inferno down here at 4 o'clock that we have not even begun to talk about yet. I do not think there's enough troops left to take care of that. So, hi at Tubrute. How am I? I am good, thank you. How are you today at Tubrute? Okay, so we have Yo-Yo JoJo from the End Warheads, who is going to finish up here. Probably not enough time to get through much more of those storages. They take a long time with 1 minion each. So maybe 73, 74. Let's see. Might just be 74. There it is. All right, that was a good opening try there by Jojo Yo-Yo. Now, the second attack cannot start before 42 minutes and must start before 38 minutes. So the attack times are quite explicit for the Global Clash Cup esports division. And that means that we have just a little bit of time to wait while we talk. We can chit-chat about how that attack went. What do you guys think? That was a lot of witches. Hello, Burzy. Burzy, the clan rep for the KG Crazy clan, that hopefully will be competing in this particular league as well shortly. Did you get that thing scheduled yet, Burzy? War is scheduled. Okay, good. Good. I got to get that on my I got to get that one on my stream calendar then, Burzy. So, again, opening day for the Global Clash Cup. This is, and I think it's 41 groups that we have in 5 weeks of group play in the Gothic division, which is the esports division. And that's just a lot of clans that are playing here. It was, I think 41 times, let's see, 6. Someone do that math for me, but it's a lot. It was a lot of clans, a lot of good attacks going on. All right, the tactical cadets are hitting right on time between that 38 and 42 mark. We have Ulquiorra. We're gonna call it Ulki. We're gonna call this person Ulki. We have Ulki from the Tactical Cadets. Starting out again with the Warden Walk and again with the Witches. That's interesting. Both of these clans are bringing a hell of a lot of witches. Did somebody just put out a video on Town Hall 13 how to hit with a whole bunch of witches? You got to figure out the damn bot. Yes, well, the damn bot needs to figure out us too, Burzy. So that Warden Walk is, the Warden Walk is an incredibly useful and important tool in Town Hall 13 attacks. And it is so boring to watch and commentate that guy. He just is kind of slow. Eater is in Gothic Green. That's good. Burzy's in Gothic Green. Hi, mobile esports community. How are you? Eater is saying it's a 1-star. Okay, let's see, Eater. Let's see if you're right. I kind of doubt it's a 1-star. I'm not quite sure why you think it's a 1-star. It's a little early to call a 1-star. Now, it does appear that Ulquiorra has also is doing the attack with the siege barracks. This is looks like it's gonna be the same kind of attack as the last one we just saw. Tactical cadets and Ind warheads must be watching the same videos. So, Clan Castle came out and popped. The Eagle Fire is raining down, but those healers are still up. We still do have our Warden ability, which will have to be used at some point here, I would think. There it went. Queen still has her ability. We still have the Royal Champ. That Siege Barracks just came down at 7 with the P.E.K.K.A coming out. I'm going to assume that it's full of hogs and that Ulquiorra is going to drop the, very likely to drop the Royal Champion along with the hogs. The other troops are trying to decide whether or not they have enough gumption left to take that jump. Hogs are out. Royal Champion deployed a little bit off to the side there, taking out that cannon first and then moving in. Troops following the jump. Seems like there's a fair number of witches still left here on the outside, with 3 or 4 and a wizard. A couple of witches still on the inside. The question is, it's always at this point, do we have enough left to finish this off? Do we have enough left? Queen has decided to go after a gold storage instead of stepping up for that Inferno. Nobody ever likes to see that out of a queen. Baby Dragon on the Wizard Tower. We have a whole bunch of witches in that P.E.K.K.A still circling. I think this is looking pretty strong for Ulki. Oh, but 17 seconds. I think Ulki is going to run out of time. Ulki, use your queen ability, man. You're going to run out of time, my friend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, good try, Ulki. That was a good try. It was dang close. Very nice percent there by Ulki. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get it all the way. So, oh, his clan name is 1-star only. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, Gigi Crew, yep. Your clan. Got it. Okay, I was wondering why you were calling it so early, Eater. That was like, sort of like, really? That's kind of an early toxicity. Hey, Billy, how's Billy today? Mobile esports community, you're fine. Oh, you're Maratsky. You're Maratsky? Now, but see, here's the deal. It's not just that your Twitch name is too long, it's that it's not descriptive because we are all part of the mobile esports community, but you are the only Maratsky. So just think about it that way. It was a really nice try. It was beautiful. So well, beautiful. I don't know. It was a good hit. It was a good hit. And interesting, though, that from both sides, right from the get-go, it's essentially the same attack. So now I am a couple days behind on watching my videos, but there must be some video out with a mass witches and siege barracks hogs, because they've both deployed it essentially the same way, which tells me that there's something new in the meta that I'm a little bit behind on. So but that's good. That's part of why we like to watch these wars. So we get to see what everybody's up to. So one of you watching probably already knows who had the video about all the witches and the hogs. It's probably out there somewhere. That's my guess. Okay, so let's look at our times here. I'm pulling that back up again. So let's see. The second attack for Clan A has to happen between 37 and 33 minutes. They need to hit that attack button. So they are within the time and could hit any time now. Thank you for the follow, Maratsky. And there they go. Right on time. They do have cool logos, yes. That's one of the fun things about streaming is you get to like see all the logos. All right, we have Not Aniket from the End Warheads with the, again with the Warden Walk. Now we have this time, it appear to be a Yeti Bat hit. So that is going to be at least a little bit different. And yeah, one of the fun things about streaming these is you do get to see all these different clans and interact with them and see their logos and put them on your stuff. So I will just thank both of these clans right now for letting me stream this, and the Global Clash Cup for putting this whole thing together, and for Ogham and Creek for their sponsorship. Not Aniket has completed the Warden Walk portion, has made a delightfully good funnel. Look at everything going into that funnel. Did a pro move with a wall breaker. Clan Castle is now coming out. Look at those loons floating over. Do you think those loons are going to take down that single? I don't know if he's got enough, but everything's moving in on the town hall. Warden ability is activated. The bats are now coming out. Okay. Now, 3 freeze spells. A whole bunch of bats coming in, but we have a bunch of whiz towers still up, and we still have that eagle still up. So once that eagle focuses on those bats, there's not much you can do about it. But maybe we'll see how much damage those bats can do before that eagle finds them. Meanwhile, we now have the hogs coming in. Oh, eagle's down. That's good. Maybe my skepticism is too soon. This is starting to look good. It was looking bad, and now it's starting to look good. I mean, it's not looking good. It's looking quite good. It's looking exceedingly dominantly good. This is looking like a triple. So forget that thing that I was saying about the bats and the eagle, because that didn't really matter in the end. Oh, this is a nice hit by Not Aniket. Still has his Royal Champion ability in play. That is a very nice triple. And that is our first triple of the war, my friends. Right there, Not Aniket from the End Warheads puts up a lovely triple using the reliable old Yeti Bat combo. Nice job, Not Aniket. You gotta jump on Twitch to get your fix. Oh, I see. GG Crew, yes. You're having withdrawal, I know. Isn't it funny? Okay, so we are doing, let's see, the next hit. I keep referring back to my reference materials for the league. Next hit has to come between 32 and 28 is when that attack button needs to be hit. So 32 and 28 is when we will see a response. At this point, the end warheads have, have put up a 74% double followed by a really nice triple. And the tactical cadets led theirs off with a 96% double. So the tactical cadets have a better overall average percentage at this point, but you got to match that triple. The way you pronounced his name was better than his attacks, and you love it. I don't know whose name, but okay. I can't help it if I'm pronouncing names. I'm probably pronouncing all names incorrectly. It's my Minnesota accent that makes me like talk through all of the vowels in all of their glory. We love our vowels in Minnesota. What can I say? Where is Jay Brooks? I have not seen Jay Brooks in a while. He pops on every once in a while and renews his subscription. That's like all he does. It's very funny, actually. I'm like, dude, you don't really have to sub if you're not going to watch, but I don't know. Maybe he's lurking and we don't know it. I mean, because that could happen. It could happen. It's not happening, but it could happen. Okay. Ind Warheads, clan from India. Tactical Cadets, international clan. First day of Global Clash Cup. Gothic Division, East, which is the esports division. Whole bunch of clans set up here. Hey, we have our Tactical Cadet returning the favor of a hit. Again with the witches. All right, we got a Quakes in here this time. I don't think we had Quakes last time, but this is another very... Okay, this is a lot of witches and some ice golem. This is a slightly different thing. This one did not start out with the Warden Walk. So we've got, this probably has a name. I don't know what the name is, but this probably has a name. And we have the Wrecker and ice golems and a bunch of witches heading in right towards the town hall. That clan castle is out. It had a hound in it and something else that I missed. Eagle fire raining down. Oh, these couple of expos. The scatter shot. Town hall is down. Okay, so at least we got that. That hound has now popped and is sort of going to be an irritation to many of the troops as they focus on that. What else can we say about this? Let's see. The Royal Champion is going to move in on the Eagle, and then she's going to get distracted by the enemy Royal Champion. Gale puts down the freeze spell to work through both of those things. Nice move there by Gale with the freeze. That top in that Inferno at 10 and that scatter are really, they did not want to go down. So let's see. Gale does have left Queen ability and a rage spell, but not much else in the tank here. I think that Gale will unfortunately not be able to answer the triple that we just saw from the end warheads. Nice try by Gale. Nice try, Gale. Okay, so after, well, I guess we have to wait until we get to the final end of this, and we will see how we're doing. End warheads will have 5, and the tactical cadets will have 4. We'll have to see how the percentage is comparing. Tactical cadets had a very nice opening. It ended up not tripling, but their opening hit was a really high percent. So we'll see how this all works out. Shortly after this one little archer is finished with her final little bit of work over here. There she went. That Tesla just zapped her. Bzzzt. Okay, so where are we at here? See, again, End Warheads has put up a triple. Tactical Cadets had 2 doubles. The average percentage, though, End Warheads is slightly ahead at 87. Okay, so they are leading, but it's still anybody's game with 3 hits left on each side. Et tu Brute. Now, you are claiming there was no plan, but that just means that the plan was not apparent to you. It does not mean that there was no plan. Sometimes you have to try to figure out the plan. What was that? What was this? What were they thinking? Because that's one of the things we don't have the benefit of, is what were they thinking? And you and I both know that when you're doing a hit, you can plan for something to happen and everything can go sideways. And if somebody was trying to read what your plan was when it's going sideways, it would be hard because at that point you are now kind of scrambling to figure out how to like salvage what's left, and the salvaging usually was not part of the plan. So, et tu Brute, I'm just gonna say that that attack was not, didn't have the warden walk, but okay, come on. Sometimes we get bored watching those warden walks, don't we? It's good to see something a little bit different. So let's see. Our next hit should come in from the end warheads. And if I refer to my rules document, third attack between 27 and 23. So that could happen at any moment. Could just be happening anytime now. An attacker from the end warheads would be free to do their hit. I am very fond of how the Global Clash Cup has put these boundaries around the hit times. Of course, I wrote the rules section, so it's okay with me if I like it. Having watched a million and read a million sets of rules where I couldn't quite tell what was going to be sanctioned and what was not, it was fun to write them very explicitly. So we'll just see who gets confused. All right, 27, 23 still has plenty of time. Plenty of time. Our attacker from end warheads can, I don't know, I don't smoke. How long does it take to smoke a cigarette? Because if I remember, oh, there we go. McLaren is not smoking a cigarette. McLaren is going to do an attack. McLaren appears to have a hybrid trained up. So McLaren's got one Yeti and a baby dragon, funneling some things at the top. Queen has been dropped in. The Inferno is latched onto her. Pro-ass pro move with the wall breaker right there. Freezes the Inferno. Queen charges in. McLaren made that look easy. I can tell you that I have tried that many times with not such success as McLaren just had, having a queen charge into a compartment and take down a single Inferno. Now we have the enemy king coming in and going to take some swipes at the queen. That rage spell should help her to move right through it and then heal her back up. This scatter shot over here is sort of a bothersome, but the queen will take that out momentarily. McLaren is doing great things with those super wall breakers. I mean, that is now a 3-layer wall break that McLaren has managed to execute. Clan Castle is out. It's got witches and ice golems, so McLaren pops down that poison spell. Queen will work through all that. It'll take her a bit. Meanwhile, we have a siege barracks placed at 9 o'clock. With maybe an extra P.E.K.K.A. Is that what's going on there? All right, has to rage that queen up. Whoa, she is nearly dead. Ho ho, that queen is she was just so close to dead. That was amazing timing by McLaren there to, well, I don't know. It just waited a long time. I don't know if it was amazing or what, but McLaren managed to save that queen from imminent death. All right, so we have a hybrid now going in. The hogs are kind of full sending in towards the town hall. It is activated. It looks like there's some miners on it as well. Town hall blows up. That's fine. The warden, where is the warden? I've lost the warden. All right, well, the royal champion is kind of in here with the hogs. Enemy royal champ is defending. She is one by one picking those hogs off. So McLaren's royal champ is now dead. We've got a king trying to beat his way in through a wall here to go after that single Inferno. Probably will... Yeah, I guess he might get that. We'll see. He might die first, too. It's a little hard. Oh, look at all the heroes descending on the king. Yeah, that kind of hurt for the king. All right, well, McLaren started this off with what I thought was quite a nice queen charge, and then it kind of went a little bit sideways from there. just didn't quite get the value out of the rest of the troops that one would hope. So McLaren had we're going to call that a nice try, and we are just going to acknowledge the Pro-Ass Pro moves with the triple layer wall break there. That was pretty nice. But then the queen did not move in and grab that eagle. So I think the clan castle kind of screwed her up a little bit. Nice try, McLaren. Try to take too big of a bite. That does sometimes happen. You know, but you don't want to go for too small of a bite either. You know, there's that balance between too big and too small that you have to just find in these wars. So our next hit from Tactical Cadets. I am looking at what time the timing is on our next hit from Tactical Cadets. Should be between 22 and 18 minutes left on the clock. So that we're still just quite comfortably within that time frame. Well, not quite yet, but 10 seconds. We could see another hit, or they might wait. We'll just have to see how it goes. After, let's see. So End Warheads does have that triple that they put up. Tactical Cadets has only got the double. It would be really nice right here for Tactical Cadets to throw up a triple. Tie it up moving into the closing phases of the war. Let's see if Tactical Cadets can answer. Maybe. What did I say was the time? Between 22 and 18, maybe? Was that it? 22 and 18, I think. 22 and 18, yep. There we end. We are in Slaughterhouse going in on Yo-Yo Jojo. Because I don't know which it is. All right, Slaughterhouse. With... Oh, we are going to get a lava loon hit here. It might be is this a Sui? It's a Zap Lalo. Zap Sui Lalo? Zap, zap, zap. Quake. Clan Castle down. We now have the Yeti and has discovered a really lovely Tesla farm up here at the top. Yetis and ice golems. Queen, king. Royal Champ, the whole shebang up top here, going to take down that air defense. Moving along to this side there, my guess is they'll get down a second air defense. Meanwhile, a couple of loons popping in here for an archer tower at 1 o'clock. Freeze went down. Oh, that was one of the ice golems. Okay. The sweeper is going to keep those loons off that single inferno. And the queen is now latched onto by the single inferno, but popped off. All right. We still have our queen ability available if needed. Clearing off the whole side of this base. Let's see. So what do I know about loons? I'm not much of a lava looner myself, but I do know that loons specifically don't like scatter shots, and we don't like whiz towers. And there seems to be a bunch of whiz towers left and a scatter. And we have both of our hounds, 2 hounds on the bottom air defense. One is now popped. We have a blimp going in for the town hall. That seems like a smart move. If it'll get there. It does get there. This scatter shot here, it seems like that scatter is gonna like wreck the rest of his loons, maybe. Or her loons. I guess Slaughterhouse is not gender specific. All right, so I do not know much about Lava Loon, but that was that was better than mine normally look. So we are going to give Slaughterhouse the benefit of the doubt on that. Nice try there, Slaughterhouse. Will not be the triple that Tactical Cadets needs. But this is the kind of hit that probably does not win nor lose the war. So way to keep your Tactical Cadets in it, Slaughterhouse. You think you've seen that Adam guy on Twitch before? Could be. I don't think Adam had put into stream GCC. Although I will admit that some of the GCC streaming rules are a little bit hard if you're also a player. I was having a discussion with somebody yesterday who was really quite unhappy about some of the stream rules. Like you're not supposed to scout bases, and that's just sort of a matter of courtesy when you're a streamer to not burn other people's bases. Oh, in chats, okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a streamer who really wants to plan their war attacks live on stream and help their team out live on stream, which really is good content, and everybody does like to see that. But the GCC streaming rules don't allow that because it's sort of unfair to the opponent to be burning their bases with the extended time in scout mode. So there's people who are quite unhappy, but only one so far. Is this Chazos? Kazos? Shazos? I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Good to see you. Happy to have you here on the stream. How are you today? So we are 3 hits in on each side, and at this point, the end warheads is ahead of the tactical cadets by 1 triple. So the tactical cadets could sure manage to put up another triple, and that would be that would put them right back in this. It's funny, Burrs. You say pretty much no league allows that, and this person that I was having a discussion with was adamant that every other league allows it. I was like, I don't think so. BRG Fun, happy Monday to you. Good morning. How's BRG Fun today? Actually, I guess it's not morning. It's probably your morning, though. Bursy, he can play in any other league. All right, we have the Hell Sword King. Hell Sword King from the End Warheads. I think I'm going to try to just simply call this attacker Hell. Hell. Zap, zap, zap. This is a Zapquake, Zapquake Witches? Okay. Zapquake Witches. That's what we have here. Probably going to start out with a Warden Walk would be my guess. Oh, Queen Walk. You don't know how to say your name? All right, I'm going to call you Shazos, because Shazos is nice. So the Queen and the Warden are moving in on this elixir storage. We've got the King at 6 o'clock with some witches. And now that siege barracks comes down. Queen and the Warden are moving in and taking out a couple of those splash defenses, which tend to be harder on the witches. And of course the wall opening, this is the new thing in the meta, is the walls open, which then means you can just send all your stuff, full send right in there at the town hall. Clan Castle is out. It is a ice golem and some other stuff. Warden ability used, town hall down, jump spell. Might route some of those troops through, but the open walls, yep, open walls, some of them are going to go around. Freezes that scatter. Like I said, those scatters are rough on witches. I got a bomb tower right there. This is a little rough section for the witches. Let's see how many of them make it through. All right, well, we still have a bunch that made it through the bomb tower. Scatter down. Multi-inferno, though. That's also rough on witches. Hogs are moving through here, taking out a few things. It sure would help out Hell Sword King if that multi-inferno would go down. Well, and of course the eagle. A little bit at a time, huh? So, do we have enough left here? We still have our Queen ability. We still have our Royal Champ ability. She's just been put in at 12 o'clock. Along with some minions working on Teslas and stuff. Wow. She's sort of the MVP sometimes, isn't she? Isn't it funny how sometimes you put in your Royal Champ and she gets all kinds of damage, and sometimes you put her in and she doesn't do nothing and then she's dead? So she got all kinds of damage that time. I don't know if we'll get that last Inferno down or not. Oh boy, yeah we will, because the Queen ability is still there. Wow! So Hell Sword King has decided to put up a second triple for the End Warheads. Very nicely done, Hell Sword King. Loved it. We loved it, didn't we? Did we love it or did we love it? Nice pathing, I think. Nice vision on the pathing. Nice RC value. That's what I think too. I think it went really well for Hell, a Sword King. So this puts End Warheads now has 2 triples in the bank, and Tactical Cadets has not yet been able to answer with the triple. So this is sort of where it starts to get kind of tricky. If you're Tactical Cadets, there's not a lot of room here. So we have, I'm going back to the rules document. New meta to let your hogs die and add RC for cleanup. Yes, well, I think instead of saying it's let your hogs die, Burzy, I think they call it that the hogs are tanking for the RC. Isn't that how that's like said? So it's not just that you're letting them die, it's that they are tanking for your RC. Just make sure you get the lingo right. Jargon's really important. All right, attack 4 for Clan B needs to be between 12 and 8. So that could happen at any moment. Oh, the 5th attack both happens at the same time. Ufta. I did not set my stream up for duels. We're going to have to just pop back and forth depending on how it's going. Well, they didn't. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, but isn't... Okay, all right. So Burzy's trying to be funny over here. I guess it's working. It's kind of working. I can stream some Town Hall 9 Division. Shazos, my goal is to stream, 4 or 5 wars a week. Maybe a few more than that, I don't know. And I could do some Town Hall 9. Those would be my 2 favorites, would be just the Town Hall 9 only, and the esports Gothic division. So I think that's the medieval division and the Gothic division are the 2 that would be my favorites. So I would be happy to do some Town Hall 9 if we get some where the schedule works out. I can't remember what the timing is on those. Yes, we have live, Burzy. We have Tactical Ghost with this is like a Zap Drags? Is that what that is? Zap Drags? Is that a thing? So we have an E-Drag clearing 6, a P.E.K.K.A. and some heroes at 9, a whole bunch of dragons, Dragaloon coming in between, trying to get them all to head in towards the town hall. Warden is behind. Out comes the clan castle. There is a hound in there. Probably something else. I didn't see what else, but the hound is in there. All those drags are over there messing around with the hound. I think that's what's going on there. Yep. A lot of drags messing around with that hound. Now, they won't have anywhere to go but the town hall. So the town hall will go down for sure. I always want to say for sure, but then with dragons, you know how it's like there's a bunch, and it looks like there's a bunch, and then they're dead? I'm a little worried that that's what's going to happen here to poor Tactical Ghost. Oh, he got it. Okay. Phew! Managed to get that town hall down. Still has that blimp. Saving that... No, it was a blimp. Now it's a slammer. All right, so we got the slammer moving in. And we'll be taking down... Maybe we'll get that Inferno? Maybe? Rage Spell? Town Hall 9 is the best division. Is that true? Yeah, that's the medieval. All right, so Tactical Ghost. Nice try, Tactical Ghost. Good to see a different strategy being attempted. Unfortunately, that'll fall a little shy of the mark. And at this point, it's going to be sort of tough for Tactical Cadets to catch up to the End Warheads. So they would have to triple, and the End Warheads would have to get a single, and then we'd have to check on the percent. So it seems a little bit unlikely that that the Tactical Cadets are going to be able to come back from this. So now the last hit has to happen between 7 and 3 for both clans, which means we'll start watching whoever's first, and then we'll pop out, and I'll just have to keep kind of going back and forth and checking them. Maybe one of them will have a warden walk, so we know that we can, for about 60 seconds, go watch the other one. Because, the warden walk is indeed fascinating. It's funny how you can have hits that are literally less than 3 minutes long, and at the same time you get bored with a 25-second warden walk. Since when do we as humans get bored in 25 seconds? Maybe you all don't. Maybe it's just me. It's just me that gets bored in 25 seconds. So while we wait for these final hits, just acknowledge once again that we're here with the Global Clash Cup, part of the Gothic division, which is their Town Hall 13 5v5 esports division. This has been sponsored by Ogham and Creek for the season. So they are the generous sponsors who put up the prize pool. And today's war is indeed the first day of its opening day for Global Clash Cup. Ind Warheads from India and Tactical Cadets from their international. I would like to thank both of these clans for letting me stream their work. They all the esports clans give permission, but I still appreciate that they're participating and let me stream. So everything comes too easy nowadays. When you were a kid, you had to wait. Oh, Count Burrs, I might argue that you're just barely not a kid. I don't know if you can do, I don't know if when you're, your age, if you're really allowed to do a back in the day kind of a thing, kind of a memory. I can do a back in the day kind of a memory because I'm 50. So back in the day was decades ago. But Burzy, I don't really think you can do a back in the day memory. I think that's off limits for you. All right, we do have Dark Shadow from Ind Warheads going to get us started off in our final hits. Dark Shadow also with a dragon hit. Drag Bat this time around. Yeah, back in the day was a decade ago and you were like 9. All right, so Dark Shadow threw in a Ice Golem, which froze some stuff, and the Queen, where did the Queen go? Is she dead already? She's dead already, so we now have the Royal Champion. Hopefully he's going to get down, did not get down a scatter. Okay, so poor Dark Shadow is going to, there's just a lot of splash left for bats, so we got to get more of this splash down, I think, before the bats come out, or there's problem. Although Dark Shadow does have 4 freeze spells. That's a fair amount of freeze. We have our Warden in with our Dragloon. We have the Blimp going in for the Town Hall. We do have one of those nasty puffer sweeper things pushing everything out of the way and gonna kind of send everything north and keep it off of that scatter shot. We do have Loons and Blimp on the... Oh, see, all the Loons just dropped. A little bit out of range. We really need those 2 dragons to go get that scatter, and those dragons are dead. The defending Queen defended the dragons effectively. There's still a lot flying, though, so if these bats can take down a bunch of defenses, maybe Dark Shadow can still get this done. I mean, it still has 2 freeze spells. Am I a doubter? Am I doubting too soon? 1 freeze spell left and only 1 splash. A bunch of dragons. A minute. There might be enough here. This might be another triple for the Ind Warheads. So the Tactical Cadets have started their hit. I just really want to know if this one can triple in the remaining 37 seconds. As soon as we know for sure, we'll switch over and we'll watch the Tactical Cadets last hit. I think this is going to triple. It just feels like there's enough dragons left here that Dark Shadow is going to finish this off. And I think 15 seconds, is it enough? It's going to be close. Maybe not. The drag. Oh. 99, 98, 99. I don't think he's going to get it. Oh. No. Good try there by Dark Shadow. That was dang close. That was so close. All right, let's see what the Tactical Cadets have for their last salvo. Tactical Cadets with a Yeti Witch attack. It looks like we have cleared out the top with some Ice Golem and King action. And we're now having our... Oh, it looks like it was a zap. We zapped out something in the middle. We zapped out the eagle. Okay. Zapped out the eagle. Put in heroes at the top. Or one of the heroes. Now we've got a wrecker moving in. Wrecker... How far will that wrecker make it under this attack by a couple of expos and that scatter is a question to be reckoned with. Wrecker. Aha! Alright, Clan Castle is out. So the wrecker is doing a lot of damage here. He's getting a lot more out of that wrecker than I thought he was going to get. So that wrecker now opens up right just shy of the town hall. Tesla farm has popped at 9 o'clock. We still have witches and yetis down here at 6-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish. Oh, I'm worried that Adam went for everything and he's gonna miss the town hall. I think Adam's attempt to go for everything is going to end up with a 1-star. I'm just not sure that Adam can pull that out at this point. Is the clan you're in accepting members? You may ask people, but they're only looking for adults and strong bases. These attack strats are cool. They are cool, aren't they? So the clan that I am in right now, it's Sizo. I'm not a member of. I am simply a streamer who has showed up to stream a Global Clash Cup Gothic Division war between the End Warheads and the Tactical Cadets. So I don't know if there's anybody watching who is from the End Warheads or Tactical Cadets. If you are recruiting, you might let its Sizo know about that. And if anybody else is in the chat is recruiting, you might connect with its Sizo. All right. There we had it. Adam went for the triple and ended up with the single, as sometimes happens. 51 seconds left until the final war screen, but End Warheads will win this one 12-9, along with a decisive percentage lead as well. So End Warheads coming out looking pretty dominant in the first war of the season for them. It's not actually the first one for the league. There was one earlier today, or a couple earlier today. But End Warheads versus Tactical Cadets. End Warheads is going to win this. Let's see. Earlier, Hama played, and Hama did win as well against Sanuel. I don't know how to say that name either. So we've had quite a bit of action already this morning on the first day of the Global Clash Cup Season 3. There it is. War has ended. End Warheads 12, Tactical Cadets 9. End Warheads wins. Congratulations to the End Warheads. And if we pop over here, we will see that from the End Warheads, we had triples by Not Anaket, triple by Hellsword King, that very, very close, almost triple by Dark Shadow, and then a couple of solid doubles by Yo-Yo Jojo and McLaren. On the enemy side, we had an almost triple by Ulquiorra, and solid doubles by Slaughterhouse, Tactical Ghost, and Gale. And then Adam went for broke for a triple and ended up with a single. So nice try there by the Tactical Cadets, and congratulations to the End Warheads for the win. And with that, I want to thank all of you viewers for watching and joining me for today's stream. It's been great seeing you here. Been great watching these wars with you. Stay tuned for tomorrow. There'll be I'll be streaming some other wars and my own gameplay and things like that too. So stay tuned for the whole season. Tune in for all this great Global Clash Cup action. Again, it's the first week of 5 weeks of group phase, and more than 100 of these Town Hall 13 esports wars every week, plus Town Hall 9 division, Town Hall 10 division, some mixed divisions, some other bigger Town Hall 13 longer formats. So there's just a lot of great Global Clash Cup action. So stay tuned, keep watching, and Thank you. This is Christine the Mean. I'm signing off. We'll see you all next time.